Well, Harleys were here in Manila already. A lot of Harleys were brought in, no? By different groups, by different individuals. As you know, Harley has been in the States for the longest time. So it's nice to ride in the Philippines. So I guess everybody brought in their own Harleys their own way. I've been riding a Harley since 1994. I was riding a Japanese bike long before, during that time. Japanese bikes were the dominant bikes here. The experience when I replaced that Japanese bike of mine was totally different. It really changed my way of riding, and I appreciated the brand so much because it was totally different from the Japanese bike. Different in the sense that you really get to feel the rumble, the hard ride, the sound, everything is different. Even in the absence of the dealership, a lot of people really found a way to bring in their own Harleys. Balikbayan brought their own Harleys. And the thing is, you'll be surprised, the Filipinos really know how to tinker bikes, right? And they themselves, I think, learned the trick of the trade. They started tinkering. Well, the Harleys before were very easy to maintain, very simple engine. It's really very dependable that starting or maintaining the bike is very easy. A lot of groups tried to bring in the brand. As you know, the brand is very strong and the requirements are very tough. For someone to handle the dealership, there's so much requirements, a number of units to ensure that you can populate the bikes in the Philippines for that matter, not just Manila. So it's tough. Now Harley of Manila is owned by the Cats Group. You know that the Cats Group is the official dealer for Mercedes-Benz, right? The Cats Group really focuses on very strong brands. I guess Harley is one of them. So, and I think they met the criteria to bring in the brand. I think October, November 2012, plans were up already. And finally, it was launched officially on March 2013. People were very happy that the dealership was open for the service facilities. Because as you know, a lot of people really would like to have their bike serviced in an official dealership. But in the absence of Harley of Manila previously, we just look for our own mechanics. Right? But now the bikes, the Harleys are all EFI, they're not carbureted as what we had before. So it really has to have a digital technician, they call it a digital technician. So when you plug in the bike and have it serviced, find out the faults for what is required. We have all that. I think that's the advantage. When people found out that the dealership finally opened, I think that's one of the first things they really require for their bikes. Be it old, be it new, well, we can do it. No? Technicians are trained from Singapore, and we can only start servicing the bike upon passing through the criteria. So that's one. I think service is the first thing that people appreciated. Second is the availability. Now that we know that the dealership is present, of course the variety of models will be available. Unlike previously, only a few are in the gray market as they call it. So now you can have a choice. We can bring it in for you, or we have the inventory to make you choose. And lastly, the third thing is that all the bikes come in legally, meaning it's registered, it's tax paid. The HAG actually is a riding club. The Harley Owners Group is a riding club, and this club is owned by the motor company. When it was established in 1983, one of the dealers in the States came up with the idea of putting up a Harley Owners Group, meaning it's a partnership between the customer and the dealer. Because if you buy your first Harley and you don't have a riding buddy, then the dealer will provide you a friend or a group. That's why the Harley Owners Group was established. So the motor company came up with a riding club called the Harley Owners Group. And the Harley Owners Group can only exist if there is a dealer present in a certain state or country. So in the Philippines, since we opened up, so now there is the HAG chapter. A chapter meaning it's part of the official Harley Owners Group. Everybody who purchased a bike in the dealership gets to meet you, and you get into the community. And we update you on certain programs that we come up. We have events for the Harley Owners Group. We have discounts. Sometimes, a certain dealer abroad will acknowledge your international membership. So they have programs also. So maybe they can give you some discounts on parts or merchandise.